wanted to do a video on the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows that I bought. I bought 5, and I wanted to talk about how they've been working for me and how I like them, and I try to get a good array of what they offer. I did get 3 shimmers, so that's kind of a fail right there. But to start off with, I got this purple shade. It's called Violet. Sorry, I'm reading the French one. It's Perpetual Violet, and there goes my cat. Thanks, Caprica. That's wonderful. All right, Perpetual Violet, and so that's Perpetual Violet right there. And when you open it up, it comes in these little containers. You open it up and you see this weird little almost cap-like it kind of presses down onto the eyeshadow. Don't get rid of this. The reason it's there is to make sure your eyeshadow doesn't fall apart if you drop it. And it does its job. So don't get rid of it. Make sure you keep that. And this is what this looks like in pan form. So the texture of these is really cool. They're kind of like, they kind of feel like the spongy Chanel eyeshadows. I forgot what those are called, but they're super, super soft. And I'm gonna swatch this for you. It feels super buttery when you're swatching it, when you're picking up the color. I feel like purples always have problems with pigmentation and overall just blendability. I didn't find that with this one. It's a beautiful purple color, and it's almost duochrome-y. It's showing up a little darker here than it actually is. I'm gonna get some light in. All right, that's a little better. So you kind of see this like duochrome-y kind of like purple color, which I loved, and I thought it's a beautiful color. It blends super well. And I'll talk about overall longevity in a bit. So let's see. Then I have Eternal Sunshine. And again, comes with the same little thing. Don't get rid of this. And this is what Eternal Sunshine looks like. And again, this is super buttery. And they're very nicely pigmented as well. And so this is kind of a pretty goldish yellow color. So that's what that looks like right there. The next color that I got is called Amber Rush. Amber Rush is kind of this bronzy kind of color, so that's Amber Rush. And again, same deal. Oh, by the way, I love that you can see the color in the back of each container. So you can see what they look like. And it's not like, I mean, that's the product. That's the bottom of the product. It's not like they're giving you a picture of what it looks like. It's the actual product. Again, this is super buttery. Loving the texture on these. And the opaqueness. So this one's kind of like a bronzy kind of copper color, which I'm always a fan of. So I would say it leans a little bit more like a peachy bronze. And the next eyeshadow that I got is, I forgot what this is called, Continuous Cocoa. So Continuous Cocoa is one of the eyeshadows that has a different finish. So this one is actually matte. And you can see right there, it looks really matte. Again, comes with the same little deal. And you can see right there how dark that is. And when you swatch it, again, very buttery. Love the feel of these. Love the texture. And it's very pigmented. It's a very, very dark brown. But I like it because it's got a little bit of complexity to it. Like, it's not just dark brown. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's got a little bit of something that makes it a little special, and it's not just this dark brown. So with this one, I didn't have any issues with longevity at all. And that was true of the first 3 as well. Then there's the final one. It's this black one called Eternal Black. So as you can see, it's got a little bit of glitter in there. I would say that in the pan, this is my favorite one. Usage-wise, it's not. It's a little hard to work with. So when you swatch it, it feels kind of buttery like the others, and then as you kind of put it on, you feel the grittiness a little bit. And it swatches beautifully. It's got those little like flecks of silver glitter right there, which is super pretty, and I loved it when I tried it on the first time. And then I realized I had all this glitter fall out like everywhere. And so these, you can use them wet or dry. And so then I tried it wet, and I didn't have as much fallout, but I still had some, which I'm just not a fan of. I hate fallout. So when I originally tried these, I tried it with just a regular eyeshadow primer. I think I used Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It doesn't seem to be enough to keep this from, this one specifically, Eternal Black. Is that it? Yeah, to stop from falling out, because you're not getting like black eyeshadow, you're getting all the glitter basically. So then I tried Painterly Paint Pot. So I think just any kind of cream eyeshadow would probably be helpful to keep that fallout from being incredibly like all over your face. Yeah, just horrible fallout of just glitter. No color, just glitter. Not a fan, unfortunately. I feel like it took a lot of work to make sure that I didn't get glitter all over my face, so I don't really foresee myself using it too often. I think my favorite out of the bunch is definitely Amber Rush. So Amber Rush is this one right here, which is that kind of peachy copper color. But I would definitely say that I can recommend Eternal Sunshine, which is this one. And I can recommend Perpetual Purple, which is this beautiful, beautiful purple color. I can recommend Amber Rush, which looks like that. And I can recommend Continuous Cocoa, which I think is a beautiful matte color. It's so buttery. I feel like sometimes with mattes, you have trouble working with them. They might be a little stiff. This is the most buttery matte that I've worked with. Like it compares to the Lorac matte colors in the Lorac Pro palette. And yeah, this is just a really, really awesome matte, honestly. And it's opaque and it's pigmented. It's wonderful. Eternal Black was the only one that fell short for me, not pigmentation-wise, definitely just because it had a lot of fallout. So wear-wise, I actually had all of these wear all day at work. So I put it on in the morning, came home after that, and I didn't feel that there was any significant creasing. Like if I stared at it, I could see creasing, but I wouldn't say that if someone were standing there talking to me, they wouldn't see it. So, I mean, that's pretty good. I think they claim 24 hours of wear or something like that. I didn't test it for 24 hours because I don't keep my makeup on for that long. But I would say that it lasted for a good 12 hours. Eternal Black was the one that I felt, even with a primer, didn't quite last up to the 12 hours, but every other color did. So I'm getting this feeling that the eyeshadows that contain this glitter have a little bit of a problem with longevity, and I think it has to do with the glitter. It's probably messing up the formula a wee bit, but I think if you're willing to make it work, it's still a long wearing eyeshadow. You just have to figure out how to make sure that you don't get glitter all over your face, unless you like that. I think another thing that I'm planning on trying, there's an indie brand called Farinay, and they make something called Pixie Epoxy, which I've heard is basically like glitter glue for your eyes, but obviously eye and face safe. So I'm thinking of trying that out to see if perhaps that helps with my Eternal Black problem, and really just the fallout from any eyeshadow that I think falls out a lot. So I'll let you know how that goes once I get my hands on that. But otherwise, I do feel that these are long-wearing eyeshadows. Like I said, not a lot of significant creasing, and I would recommend them. As long as you're okay with any kind of like fallout, Eternal Black is still recommended because it is actually very pigmented. So to go over the colors again, we've got Perpetual Purple, Eternal Sunshine, Amber Rush, Continuous Cocoa, and Eternal Black right there. So there we go, guys. those are all the colors that I bought and I tried out. And like I said, I try to get a good array of what they offer because they do offer those shimmers, they do offer those mattes, and they do offer the colors that include glitter in them. So I would say that if I buy any more, I would definitely try the shimmers and I would definitely try more mattes. I'm probably going to stay away from the colors that contain glitter in them. But that's just me, so that's really up to you guys. I think Walgreens is currently having a buy one, get one half off sale on all L'Oreal products. So these are included if you wanted to get one of these and maybe pick out a different color and let me know how that one works out for you. So that's all I got from the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. When I was at the drugstore though, I found this amazing nail polish. It's so pretty. It's like, it's a taupey color, but it has all these little gold reflects in it. And it's called Brit Invasion, and it's part of their new fall collection. It's so pretty. So there's the color Brit Invasion. And I try to put some on a piece of tape so I could kind of show you what that looks like. So here, let's do that. So that's what the nail color looks like. So it's a taupey color when it's just flat, and then it gets all these cool little gold reflects as you move it, which I think is so pretty. So I figured I would tell you guys about that because I'm really excited. So, fall is coming. It's not here yet, obviously, but I would say the fall is my favorite time of year. I'm super excited, and I'm super excited about all the fall collections that are coming out now. So hopefully I'll have some stuff to share with you guys soon. I think what's left for me to review of what I've purchased at the drugstore are the Revlon Kissable Lip Stains. So hopefully that'll be next. If I have time tomorrow, I'll go for it. But yeah, that's it for now. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you guys have any requests or any comments or anything like that, put them in the comment section, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!